Stop watching ESPN FC. These horrible people edit photos to run agendas and their analysis sucks. Why are you editing Ronaldo's wedding post to make him look older? It's disrespectful and was probably rage bait. I stopped watching them years ago when they had so much bias against Serie A. They're out of touch with the younger generation and farm views by rage baiting Barca and Madrid fans. They're not skilled enough to cover anything else. This Moreno guy would slander Serie A and made no effort in learning any of the players in that league. At Marcotti is probably one of the few decent analysts there, but this whole Ronaldo edit just stains their reputation even more. Better shows out there for football instead of these guys.
ESPN has just exposed themselves. So for those of you who don't know, Cristiano Ronaldo and Georgina got married this past weekend. Cristiano Ronaldo posted a picture with Georgina and his hand with their rings. It looks beautiful. Then ESPN posted the same picture, and look, they made Cristiano Ronaldo's hands look like he was 89 years old. I don't know what type of agenda there is against Cristiano Ronaldo with the media, but they are obviously against him. We've seen it in the past, but now more than ever, it is confirmed that ESPN and the rest of the media just hates Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is what a real hate campaign looks like, and I've had enough. It's been happening for the better part of the last 2 decades. Tiffany Rose, Senior Social Media Specialist, ESPN Social. Alexander Del Valle, ESPN Social Producer / Content Producer. Terry Corcoran, Senior Social Media Producer, ESPN Social. Steve Palizzi, Coordinating Producer. Lauren G, Social Media Director, ESPN Social. This is very public information. I'm not inciting hate. I'm not inciting anything. I just think journalism from one of the biggest media companies in the world should be unbiased, and people have the right to complain.
Guys, what I'm about to show you is 100% real. Look at the picture Ronaldo and Georgina posted on their wedding, holding hands. Beautiful day. Congratulations to both of them. Look, that's the picture they posted. You see that, right? And then, look at the picture ESPN posted. These are full-grown people. Like, these are adults. They looked at Ronaldo and they were like, let's beef this guy. Let's use AI. You could even see that AI thing saying that this picture was altered with AI and all that stuff. Yep. They were like, let's mess up Ronaldo's life. They just really don't like Ronaldo. I don't even understand why. I don't know what he did to them, but this is a big corporation. These guys are paid a lot of money. A lot of people watch ESPN and they decide to just hate on Ronaldo, hate on one man. They're supposed to be neutral, by the way. You guys gotta raise the standard, bro.
ESPN, what did Ronaldo do to you? Because this level of hating is petty as fuck. Ronaldo and Georgina got married today, and Ronaldo posted this picture of his hand on top of Georgina's hand. ESPN FC posted the picture and added a filter on Ronaldo's hand to make his hand look older. You can't make it up. Ronaldo's picture to the left and ESPN's altered picture to the right to make his hand look older. Why? ESPN, I need to know why. What did Ronaldo do? What is the reason? This is just fucking petty for no reason. And you still have people saying there's no agenda against Ronaldo. ESPN, one of the biggest sports outlets in the world, is doing this shit. For what reason? If this is an agenda, then what is it? Because it makes no sense.
ESPN have done something absolutely shameless, and to be honest, it's about time that they get called out on this. And before I show you what they've done today, this is a prime example of what they've done in the past, where Ronaldo's bicycle kick against Juventus, one of the greatest goals of all time, they captioned it saying, was Ronaldo's goal against Juventus actually intentional? And then this pathetic excuse of a bicycle kick from Messi, they've called it one of the greatest goals of all time, but goat things. And now Ronaldo has just posted this image, a lovely image between him and Georgina holding hands. They obviously got married yesterday, but ESPN decided to edit that image, and it's been proven, by the way, to make his hand look older, because Ronaldo is old and should retire from football. Meanwhile, when it comes to stuff with Messi, last year ESPN posted this image on the right, I'll make it big in a second, to make this cutout of Messi look massive and like it was a big homage to Lionel Messi, when in fact that's what it looked like. This image on the left, that's what it looked like, but they wanted you to perceive it like this. Honestly, I really don't know how Ronaldo has dealt with this over his whole career, the media and channels like ESPN being just completely against him and just creating stuff, making up lies. It's, I'm glad people are finally starting to see the real truth.
The only reason why CR7 is still standing as the greatest player of all time till date is because the people who love him are more than the people who hate him. That is the only reason. If not, they would have brought this man down since. They would have destroyed his career since. So ESPN, you had to go and edit his photo to make his skin look old before you can post it on your page. If you don't have anything good to say about this man, you let him be. You let him be. This is the reason why I will never rate anything ESPN posts on their page. Anything that ESPN posts on their page concerning Ronaldo, go and check it, because they always give fake news when it comes to CR7. If CR7 scores 300 goals, ESPN will tell you that CR7 scored 100 goals. They always reduce his stats. The only time that ESPN will tell you the truth about CR7 is only when CR7 makes a mistake. They will give you that mistake the way it is. They will even add Jara. But when CR7 does a good thing, they will find a way to destroy it, to debunk that good thing he did. This is how they have been moving for centuries. This is how they have been moving for the past 20 years. This is how they have been moving. So that's the reason why I will never rate ESPN as football journalists or what. Nothing. ESPN, they are all they are all corrupt. They are all like ESPN. They hate CR7 more than the way Messi fans hate CR7. Their hatred is even worse compared to the Messi fans. I know that they are Messi fans. ESPN they are also Messi fans, but their own Messi fans he bad past the Messi fans. I swear. Very, very disgusting people.
Everybody knew how much media plays a certain role in football and in everything. But I was not expecting ESPN to do what they did. Because let me tell you this, when I say that Cristiano Ronaldo always being against the media, we saw it last night. Because what ESPN did to actually change the image of what represent a significant moment in someone's life as a marriage, and they decide to make the image look like they were a little bit older or they will look a little bit crampier. I don't think that's a good move. It doesn't look good for ESPN because they have been notoriously doing this. When Ronaldo said that the media was against him, it was so true. And now we have the proof. We are seeing this in 4K because people cannot tell me that the media is not against Cristiano Ronaldo. Let me tell you this, right? Cristiano Ronaldo proved us many times that the media was against him. And now we're seeing it in 4K. When people were saying, oh, look, the media is against Cristiano Ronaldo, watch out. We were not lying. We were not lying. It's not that we were pretending to protect our goats, because at the end of the day, Cristiano Ronaldo for us is the greatest of all time. But there was a truth in there, because when Ronaldo do something, the media is always ready to go against Cristiano Ronaldo. But it's not the same when it's all about Messi. And I know I'm not here to bring any debate. I'm just here to state in facts, because you are saw what ESPN did last night. We have saw so many times on so many occasions where ESPN was against Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, the agenda is real. Stop saying that the media is not against Cristiano Ronaldo. The media is 100% against Cristiano Ronaldo.